Hello and welcome to the HSSay podcast. My name is Abhay Ram, the media chair and host of the HSSay podcast. Joining me today is a member of HSSay, Ritika Chopra.
Hello.
How are you, Ritika?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So you are a freshman.
I am a freshman.
And where are you from?
I am from Aurora, Colorado.
Colorado?
Yep. Right outside Denver.
Wow. What was it like growing up in Colorado?
It was really cool. I mean, it was always very cold, especially in the winter.
Yeah.
But I mean, we actually get to experience all 4 seasons. So
yeah, same.
As
someone from Chicago, the cold, I hated the winters. I don't know. Did you like the cold? Did you bask
everyone
in the cold?
asked me that.
Yeah.
I really don't like the cold or
Same,
snow.
Yeah.
It just it's really pretty and it's nice to see every once in a while.
Exactly.
But it's really inconvenient.
Yeah,
when it
literally
does
in
snow.
life.
Yeah.
I like snow when it's like, I don't know, December 20th to like January 4th.
Exactly.
And then that's it. That's all that we need snow for.
Like for the Christmas season.
Christmas and New Year's. That's all we need.
That's it. But then after that or before that, it's just really inconvenient.
Exactly.
So
So you're from out of state. You're at UT. So how did that happen?
So I've always kind of had UT on my radar. I've always liked UT. I have family in Texas, so that's kind of how I came to know about it. I applied, got in. I really liked the campus. Everything just kind of fit together. So
Did anyone else from your general area come here or not really?
So the last person who came graduated last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
he's my neighbor.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's next door neighbor or like
not next door, but
Okay.
like the street behind.
Wow,
Yeah.
still very close.
Yeah.
There we go. So the real question then, Texas or Colorado?
Colorado all the way.
Really?
Yeah.
You with the cool?
Yeah. Wouldn't you say Illinois over Texas?
But no,
Really?
no,
Okay.
I was so tired of Illinois.
Interesting. I don't know. I mean,
Austin's popping. There's so
Yeah.
much happening. It's exciting.
Yeah,
but I
that's
want to hear
true.
why Colorado.
okay. So I love Austin as well. I love Texas. I think it's such a cool state.
Yeah.
But I grew up in Colorado. I had 18 years in Colorado.
Fair,
So
yeah.
loyalty to my home state.
Okay, maybe I could learn some of this loyalty.
But yeah, I mean, I think there's like a lot to do in Colorado. So
And you are in McCombs.
I am in McCombs.
You are
yeah.
BHP / business undecided.
Yeah. Yep.
So, did you have any expectations about what it was like to be a business student / McCombs going in, and how have those expectations kind of been met or not met?
Honestly, I don't think I had expectations. I didn't really
Okay.
know what to expect. But I've still kind of taken it back when I came into McCombs, I guess, even though I didn't have anything to expect. But
Taking it back, good way, bad way?
Both.
Okay.
I mean, not necessarily that bad.
Okay.
I guess I was just surprised by the intensity of it almost. But like I've been overwhelmed in a positive way by all the like resources and everyone that there is to help. Yeah, I think it's been a good experience so far, but there have definitely been some curveballs.
So we all know the reputation McCombs has.
Oh yeah.
So to what extent do you think that's true in what you've seen so far? That like snaky like vibe that's given to McCombs?
Honestly, like I think it's just the select few who are snaky that kind of set the reputation for everyone else. But like everyone else that I've met in McCombs, they're all so supportive. They all want you to succeed. They all want to succeed.
Yeah.
So I think it's just, those 1 or 2 people.
That give that whole tarnish the whole vibe. Okay.
Yeah, but I haven't even met those people.
Yeah.
But honestly, everyone I've met so far has just been on your side, very supportive. So we are not all snakes.
You're not all snakes. No, I would never say that, but
I am not a
still
snake.
there.
Yes.
So can you tell me a little bit about BHP? Because I don't know that much about it actually. What is it? So it's like Plan 2, it's like a major that you have on?
Yeah. So everyone in BHP majors in business honors, and then most people choose to add on a second major, usually in the business school itself, but there's also like CompSci or anything else outside the business school. So.
Nice. And do you like BHP so far? How's that going?
Yeah, I do. Again, it's like I'm not actually in any BHP classes this semester.
Okay.
But next semester it's gonna start. And it's supposed to be like a little rigorous, but
Gotcha. Are you ready to take it on?
Yeah, hopefully.
Nice, yeah.
I'll let you know next semester.
We'll come back. You can come back on. So then I want to ask you a little bit about your hobbies.
About
you
my
said
hobby.
Football. Or I guess passions too. You said you were a big football fan.
Yes.
Can you talk to that a little bit?
Yeah. I don't really play too much football, but I love watching it.
Yeah.
Specifically my home team, Denver Broncos.
Okay.
But it's a funny story how I got into football.
Yeah, please.
So, I never really watched any football growing up, but in 7th grade, we moved out of our old house.
Yeah.
And we rented it out to someone, and it happened to be a football player, like a Broncos player.
No way. Okay.
So we got season tickets to every home game. Yeah.
Oh my god, this must be a nice house if a Denver Bronco is trying to hit up your house.
It's literally just a normal like suburban house. Yeah, it was like a smaller player. His name was, I don't even remember his name, but
big fan.
He was on the Broncos for like a year,
okay,
he was like a safety on the Broncos, so smaller player.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I went to a couple of games with my dad, and I was like, if I'm at the games, I should at least make a point to like, understand what's going on. Yeah. So then when I like started to learn what was actually going on, I was like, wow, this is not bad at all. So then I started watching it a lot more. Nice. In the past couple of years, like I've had a couple fantasy teams too.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not very good at it.
No,
but
me neither. Every time I'm on a fantasy team, by like week 5, I'm losing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's enough fantasy for me.
Exactly. Like I'm very diligent about it for like 3 weeks.
Literally, I think that's everybody. And then only the 2 people who are like 10-0 are like still in it.
Yeah, they're very committed. But
exactly.
Yeah.
What other hobbies or passions would you say you have?
So I enjoy baking.
Oh, okay.
I don't do it too often, but
right now, you're guessing you don't have vacation.
Yeah, either. I'm in a dorm room.
Yeah, so baking's a little difficult.
Yeah, a little hard, but when I go back home, I'll bake. Yeah, and then I don't know. It's like weird, but I enjoy hand lettering, like calligraphy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Maybe we can use this skill.
Maybe not that good, but I enjoy like learning different styles.
Is it like you like look up YouTube videos and kind of emulate them, or how have you developed that skill?
Yeah, I just like honestly when I'm just bored in class or something.
Okay. Yeah. Like an escape.
I literally just start writing anything around me, or I'll write the title of the lecture that we're learning that day in class, or just in my planner I'll randomly write random words.
Nice.
So yeah.
Awesome. So you joined HSSay this semester.
I did.
What I'm also just curious about this. What kind of brought you out and made you kind of stick around in HSSay?
So I think like growing up, my parents were pretty religious, so I always did like Hindu traditions, practices and all, but I never actually knew why I was doing what I was doing. My parents did make it a point to teach me like common stories like the Ramayana and all, but I didn't have anything like Chinmay mission or anything in Colorado, so I just really wanted to learn more about the religion, why I was doing what I was doing, and then I really liked, I mean, y'all are pretty cool, so I really liked being around everyone.
Cool. We're glad that you're here too.
Well, thank you.
You're the first non-board member on the podcast, which is a big step in the right direction, if I say so myself. So thank you for being on again.
Of course, thank you for having me.
Now we did, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that I just enjoyed being around y'all. And it's a really cool organization. I really like the meetings. So, yeah.
Now, we did ask Instagram to ask Ritika questions. So, if I can figure out, this is Ganesh's iPad because mine is dead. So, if I can, there we go. Okay. I'll just swipe down and see if there are any fun ones.
Okie doke.
Or good ones. Actually, it's a very good one from Swarnambika Shiv.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah, I'm guessing you know. I don't know all these people, but I'm assuming they're all your friends. Has your identity as a Hindu and an Indian helped or hurt you at college? And maybe you can just speak to your identity as a whole too. Yeah. But yeah.
It definitely has helped me. Okay. I think it's really cool coming here. So something that I was kind of taken aback by. Yeah. Coming here, it's just there's so many different people here. Yeah. Which is not something I was like very used to in high school. I mean, there were different races and all, but like here I've just seen so many different perspectives, so many different types of people that it's been really cool to kind of contribute to that diversity in that way. So I really like being around a bunch of different people. So.
Perfect. Yeah. So I hope that answers it for you, Swarnambika. I'm assuming you know Jorge_Halvas, who asks, what does the fox say?
What does the fox say?
I'm not going to make you answer that. So Hani Ravani asks, who's your favorite Californian? Is she looking for a certain answer?
I think so. So for that reason, Samira is my favorite Californian.
Let's see here. Okay, Muskan Kakkar asked about Colorado versus Texas, but we answered that.
We did. Mm-hmm.
Tavishi Chopra, who I assume is your sister.
That is my sister.
Asked you coffee or tea?
Okay, I could talk about this for a while.
Okay.
That's like a really hard question, but I think I would have to say coffee.
Okay.
Because the only tea I really like is chai.
Okay.
Yeah, or black tea, or other kinds of black tea. Yeah. But I really like all kinds of coffee.
Gotcha. Have you had like the chai tea latte at Starbucks?
Yes, way too sweet.
Way too sweet?
Yeah,
okay.
way too sweet. That's not like real chai.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And it looks, low-key, it looks way too easy to make. Like, I don't know if, like at the local coffee shops, when you see them making it, there's like a big jug of chai and they just pour that in.
Or they just put a bunch of like syrup in it.
Literally.
And it's like, what is in that syrup?
What effort was made?
Yeah, I know. Literally. Authentic chai.
Okay. Samira asks, which is better, California or California? So I'm guessing another California.
Yes, very creative questions.
Isha V. Parekh asks, what's the best place to visit in California? Okay, I'm going to pause here. Did you also live in California?
I did not.
Okay, why are you getting all these questions about California?
My roommate is from California. So Suhani. We constantly have an argument over California versus Colorado.
Okay, is there much debate to be had?
There is not, because Colorado is obviously better.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's it. No, my mind went there immediately.
Okay.
Because everyone, when they think about California versus Colorado,
everyone thinks Colorado.
Everyone thinks
exactly.
Colorado. Yeah, but you've been to California.
I have been to California. The thing is, none of them have been to Colorado, so I don't know where they're.
You're the only one
who
can speak to this properly. Okay. Well,
might be a little biased, but yeah, Colorado.
Okay. I think they're a little biased too. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Kush Patel 2001 asks, "What's your favorite memory with HSSay so far?"
I think Navratri was a lot of fun.
Nice.
But then I really also liked Diwali just because I was at an education booth and I was
helping out.
I was talking about the origins of Diwali. So I think that was really cool to see that perspective because I was more behind the scenes there. Yeah. But Navratri was just a lot of fun just to dance and all. Exactly. So
I think my freshman year, Diwali struck me especially because we're like right in front of the tower and it just feels very important to me. I don't know. Like Navratri is in like rec sports. It's kind of separate, right? You have to really go out of your way to come there. But Diwali's like, hey, we're here.
Yeah.
And normally fireworks. It's been rough last couple years, but
but even then, like I still felt the magnitude of the event. Just like people walking by when we were doing the homeroom or anything. It was really cool to see. So yeah.
Awesome. Let's see here. Anything not about what's your favorite thing about Colorado? Okay, actually, that's unique. From Diksha Rat 0. What's your favorite thing about Colorado? It's kind of tough. Yeah, you have to narrow down your experience to one thing.
All 17 years into one. But I would say, like, I really enjoy mountain town vacations. So it's like...
What is that?
Like, if you just go to a mountain town.
Oh, gotcha.
Anywhere, like the small mountain towns in Colorado. Yeah. Those are so much fun. Yeah. So I really enjoy having the convenience to be able to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Just like drive a couple hours
so
out.
Many mountains here in Austin.
Oh yeah, so many. Right. But then like I love my city. I love the people in my city. So yeah.
What do you do in a mountain town? Like what kind of activities and stuff?
Kind of depends on the time of year. So skiing, snowboarding during the winter or hiking during summer. I'm more of a hiking person.
Are you like a pro skier and snowboarder
too? No, I wish.
I've been like, I think I drove up to Wisconsin twice from Illinois to like do some skiing and stuff. It's not fun.
I mean, I had fun doing it. Yeah. But I'm not good at it.
Yeah, so. I've like wiped out a couple times. I'm scared I'm about to get like run over.
It's scary, but I haven't actually snowboarded. I've skied. So.
Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Nidhi Damu 18 asks, "What's your favorite thing about Texas so far?"
So I've only really been to like Dallas and Austin.
Okay.
Because I have family in Dallas. Dallas is really cool, but Austin, there's like so much to do here that I really enjoyed that, and it's just like naturey, but then it's also, if you just want to do something non-naturey, you can also find things to do there. So you're never bored in Austin. Like it's convenient to get to different places. So I enjoy that culture.
Awesome. Let's see. Anjali Esarpota asks, "How do you pronounce Colorado?"
Oh my god!
Is there a backstory to this? Do you want to?
I feel like this whole podcast is about Colorado, but Okay, so here's the thing. You can normally... People say that you can tell if someone's from Colorado by the way they pronounce it. So people who are from Colorado say Colorado. Like rad.
Rado.
Oh, yeah. But people who aren't
think you're rad or something?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Is that what's happening?
We are pretty rad.
Okay.
But people who aren't say Colorado.
Yeah. Yes, that's how have I been saying it wrong?
I haven't actually noticed. I think you're... I don't know. I think you're fine.
Okay.
But that's like a thing, and it's like a widely discussed topic.
Okay. Cool.
But it's Colorado.
Colorado.
Everyone.
Okay, I will try my best. Is there any other Colorado questions to say
Thank
it
you.
properly? Aneri Patel asks, "How are you so successful?"
Oh God.
Do you know what she's referring to?
No,
okay.
nope.
Well.
But I do love her. I love you, Neri.
So basically, 6 different people asked, and I think this is jayashri.g's doing. About 7 people different people asked.
Oh, really?
How much do you like classic quick queso from Kirby? Or classic Kirby queso? Do you know, is there a backstory to this?
6 people asked this?
So Jayashri, I think she stole people's phones. But she really wanted this question asked, and I don't know why.
Okay, so at Kirby Lane,
yes,
they're known for their queso, right?
Yes.
And it's like the Kirby queso.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that, like, there's guacamole in this queso. So I can understand the hype, but I do not like avocados or guacamole.
Okay. Wow, okay.
So I don't like it.
Gotcha.
So everyone just gave me a lot of crap for not liking the Kirby queso just because I don't like guacamole. But
I'm not even a big queso person. So
really? See, I love queso.
But if I ever go to Kirby, I just kind of... Because if I say anything, then it's like, you don't like the queso?
I know.
What do you do? Yeah, so.
Literally, like I said I didn't like the Kirby queso and like...
And this is the response.
Yeah, exactly. All these heads turn. But I like their normal queso without the guacamole.
And do you like Kirby in general?
I've only tried their queso.
Okay.
So,
and you weren't, or I guess, did you have the regular one?
I had the regular queso without the guacamole.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I had both.
Okay.
I only liked the one without the guacamole.
But you didn't get anything else to eat at Kirby. You just went and got the queso. Okay, I guess it's...
I had hot chocolate.
Yeah, nice. No, their hot chocolate is beautiful.
It is pretty good.
Let's see. I think that might be most of... no, I'm not asking that. I think that's probably... Oh, okay. No, I think... Okay, Anusha Hegde also asked favorite part of Colorado, which I think you addressed. Unless you can come up with something else about Colorado.
I think we've talked about it.
Okay, perfect. Cool. Now, I'm going to ask you about music.
Music, okay.
Give me some of your music tastes.
Okay.
Favorite artists, songs, anything. Mm-hmm. Throw them at me.
Yeah, so I really like Bollywood.
Okay.
But I'm very particular about like what I listen to within my Bollywood music. So I really enjoy like the slow songs. Mm-hmm. That's like my study vibe. So like Atif Aslam, Arijit Singh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually went to an Atif Aslam concert in 7th grade.
Wow. Back then. Okay.
That's when I like was not a fan of him at all, or like didn't listen to any of his songs. So I wish I went when I did like him.
Gotcha.
Would have been a different experience.
Did you like go with your family?
Yeah, in Dallas actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dallas family.
Yeah, the Dallas family. Cool. So I wasn't like too into it, right? Because like I didn't listen to his songs back then. Yeah. But now I really love him.
Gotcha.
But like beyond like the slow vibes, I really enjoy like Punjabi music.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's kind of lit, right?
Yeah,
like,
it is very lit. Exactly. So when I need to get hype, then Punjabi music it is. So
give 3 song recs to the camera.
Of what kind?
Any kind. Just
okay.
If you met a stranger and you wanted them to kind of sort of understand your music taste.
Okay. My varied song taste. Okay. Yeah. So 1, Daria. 2, Punjabi music. Bakra Swag.
Classic.
Or Nakra Nawabi. And then I also listen to like a lot of old songs, which is kind of weird, but
they're like, they have a charm to them, right?
Yeah, exactly. So Tere Bina Zindagi Se.
Nice. So I expect everybody watching this to pause here and
listen to
those 3 songs and then come back.
Exactly.
Perfect. Now, as a freshman, right? If you could go back to senior year of high school, Ritika, and tell her anything about UT to give her a heads up, can you come up with anything you'd tell her?
Oh, wow.
Or not even just about UT, just about college. Is there anything you'd warn her about? Not warn her, just like, hey Ritika, like, know this, kind of like.
I was like taken aback coming in by how much of a change it is. Mm-hmm. You know, everyone always tells you like, oh, college is gonna be so different than high school. Yeah. But it was always more of in an academic sense. but I've just been like, there's so much change around me, and so much of it's so positive.
Yeah.
Like I've met so many different people. I kind of touched on this, but just like all the different people that I've met, like the amount of conversations I've had about literally anything, I think has been really cool.
Yeah.
And just honestly, just telling myself to like calm down. Like college is not bad at all. Yeah. Like it's not that big of, it's not terrible adjusting to all this change. Nice. Like everyone around you is also going through the same thing, so they're all here for you, and they're all gonna help you out. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. And then last couple things I want to ask you, just to get to know. So you're a freshman, right? So most of what you've like been involved in, that kind of thing, is still high school.
Yeah.
So what kind of like orgs and stuff were you involved in back then?
In high school?
Yeah, extracurriculars.
Yeah, so I was super involved in student government, student leadership, we called it.
Yeah.
So I went to like a relatively big high school. It was like 3,000 students.
Okay.
And so we did like a lot of the event planning, so like homecoming, prom, and then we like led a lot of fundraisers.
Gotcha.
So when Hurricane Harvey happened in Texas, we held a big fundraiser for that. And then I was also very involved in FBLA, which is Future Business Leaders of America, which is a competitive business org where we went into, like, we did competitions.
Which events would you do, actually? I did a little bit of FBLA.
Yeah. So I did, I did an event called Future Business Leaders. And that was more of like an interview, cover letter kind of event.
Gotcha.
And then I did banking and financial systems.
Sounds riveting.
Oh, yeah.
Did you enjoy those?
Yeah, it was like a really good learning experience.
Nice.
And then I also did DECA, which is like the
DECA's
counterpart of FBLA, but it's more of a marketing organization. Okay.
Yeah. Is it the same vibe? Or I remember it being a little more essays or something. Is that wrong? Or like?
So there are events where you do write like big. They're called manuals. So you write like reports.
Gotcha.
Usually about 12 to 14 pages.
Okay.
Yeah, but then you can also do events very similar to FBLA and DECA. Cool. But yeah, it's more of a marketing focused organization.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Cool. Any sports or anything like that other than following football?
I swam for a little bit, but nothing like too big.
Yeah, same. I played tennis because my mom was like, you need a sport. And I was like, yeah, sounds right.
I literally did it for like a semester in high school, and then I hated the 5 a.m. practices.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
I could not swim at 5. I can't swim, but that's I could not swim at 5 a.m. regardless.
5 a.m. too. Yeah, me too. I really have a lot of respect for people who did that like every single day of high school, but that was not me.
Okay. Then I think that's probably all the time we have, but I want to give you a chance. Any closing thoughts? Any wisdom you'd like to share with everybody? This is your outro.
Outro.
Yes.
I love HSSay. I love UT. Hook 'em.
Hook 'em. That's how we're ending. Okay. See you, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.